Hello, guys. I once again welcome you to another exciting edition of Sports Pillars Daily Updates. The Super Eagles are set for decisive finish with their last four crucial matches in the 2026 World Cup qualification campaign spread across the months of September and October. And I'll give you the comprehensive insights of their first two matches in the month of September. I will voluminously talk from the camp of the Super Eagles B, that is the Chan Eagles. They are also joined up for the Championship of African Nations in Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. And we will voluminously give you the comprehensive insights from what is happening from the camp of the Super Eagles Bees, that is the Chan Eagles. But before I proceed with the details of all these stories, please let's all support the platform to grow. What you can do to support the platform is first and foremost, you have to subscribe to the channel. After that, you hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to please like the video and share to other social media platforms. My name is Solomon Kwadwo, your only nomenclature with the engineer's philosophy in sports. A Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports, and I've been given a Nigerian name on this platform as the only one, Solomon Chuku Emeka. Please do also leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts at the end of my presentation. And no more. Let's get straight forward into the video. To commence with is the camp of the senior national team of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Super Eagles. They'll be joined up for their 2026 World Cup qualification matches in the months of September, same as October. But as you know, we have to start from the month of September before moving on to the month of October. They have two matches in the month of September. And per the reports from the Nigerian Football Federation, they've confirmed the venue, same as the match for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But they are yet to confirm the time for the game against the Amavubi of Rwanda. And the match will happen between the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus the Amavubi of Rwanda on the 6th of September 2025 at the Gosio Akpabio Stadium in Uyo. That is the latest coming in. And the second match will be 3 days later against the Bafana of South Africa on the 9th of September 2025 at the 46,000 capacity Toyota Stadium, previously called the Vodacom Park or the Free State Stadium. And it will happen at Bloemfontein, one of the capitals of South Africa. So these are the tentative details for the Super Eagles of Nigeria's first two matches of their 4 matches spread across the months of September and October. In the month of September, and that is this, you are praying to support the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But as you all know, pressure is still mounting on the Super Eagles of Nigeria, with only one team or the top team of each group being guaranteed a place into this Mundial. That's the 2026 World Cup tournament in the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. It's going to be a daunting task for the Super Eagles of Nigeria in their last 4 crucial matches being left for the months of September and October. And with this, let's check out the table for group of the Super Eagles. That's the Group C in the 2026 World Cup matches. South Africa is leading with 13 points plus 5 goals, but they are also at the risk of potential points and goals deduction. And even the maximum of points and goals deductions will be that of 3. So if they are to be 3 points out of their 13 points, they will get 10 points and still they will be ahead of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So what the Super Eagles of Nigeria should note is that they should fire on all cylinders to at least get the maximum points for Nigeria nation, same as the Super Eagles of Nigeria, in order to book their tickets into the 2026 World Cup tournament. Second in the group is Rwanda with 8 points, no goal. Benin, 8 points minus a goal. Nigeria, 7 points plus 1 goal. Lesotho, 6 points minus a goal. And Zimbabwe, 4 points minus 4 goals. So that is it from the group of the Super Eagles. They have 4 matches left in order to see what will happen for them in the next 2026 World Cup tournament. And away from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria is to the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria B, the Chan team. They are also joined up for the Championship of African Nation 2025 in Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya. And as it stands now, I can confirm to you that the team is now based in Zanzibar, a semi-autonomous region in Tanzania. They even played a friendly game against the Zanzibar national team yesterday, and they shared the scores 0-0 the scoreline between Nigeria and that of Zanzibar. Zanzibar is part of Tanzania, but looking at how things are going, they are having their own domestic league, same as they are not under FIFA and CAF regulations. So they don't participate in either FIFA or CAF tournaments. They are on their own. But when it comes to the province, being Tanzania as a country, they form part of the country, but they have their own rules set for them within specific regions in the Zanzibar. And that is that from the where the Super Eagles of Nigeria B is lodging currently. And as you all know, 19 countries will be competing for this edition of the Championship of African Nation, with 4 groups, 5 countries or 5 teams from Group A to Group C, and only 4 countries in Group D, where we find the Super Eagles B or the Chan Eagles. And briefly, let me go through the lists of the countries participating in the various groups for you. So Group A, we have Kenya, Morocco, Angola, DR Congo, and Zambia. And for Group B, we have another host, Tanzania, with Madagascar, Mauritania, Burkina Faso, Central African Republic. Group C, we have Uganda, another host, with Niger, Guinea, Algeria, and South Africa. And Group D, we have Senegal, Congo, Sudan, and Nigeria. So we can see the Nigeria Super Eagles B, that is the Chan Eagles, in Group D with Senegal, Congo, and Sudan. And that is it. We are praying to support these guys. The tournament is scheduled to take place from the 2nd to the 30th of August 2025. So in about 5 days' time, you'll see the Super Eagles B or the Chan Eagles competing hardly in the Championship of African Nations. So just after the WAFCON tournament is the Championship of African Nation. And just after the Championship of African Nation will be the 2026 World Cup qualification matches. And the team held their first training session in Tanzania this morning. Let's enjoy some short excerpts of the Super Eagles B first training session ahead of their Championship of African Nations tournament.
Okay, so wide, side, outside, your left foot, let's go. Okay, go up. Okay. Okay, Stefan, perfect. Number 2. Okay, what? So, asking the ball. Come back. What is the number? You need to show me with your hand the number. 1, 2, 3. Baba, guys, don't forget. What is the direction? Okay, don't forget that. Because, imagine, you defend on me. If I have the ball here, you can't defend on me like that. If I have the ball in this direction, I can go inside or outside. Okay? Don't forget that. Go.
A lot of content being loaded very detailed for you on this platform. So just keep it logged. We will apprise you with whatever will transpire from Nigeria sports. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout outs to those who commented under my previous videos. I have Kingsley Worth. I do appreciate your support to Sports Fellas so far. And to Maktop Olorufemi, I do appreciate your support. Peter Osai, I do appreciate your support. Olulade Richard, I do appreciate your support to Sports Fella. So far, you guys have been amazing in the support of this platform. And a special shout out to Reye. Reye, I do appreciate your support to Sports Fella so far. Anyone who have contributed in terms of those who watched but didn't comment and all those who commented, God richly bless each and every cherished viewer on this platform. Until you meet again on the platform, it's bye for now.